Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Gen V. This is episode 7. Last time on Gen V, we really dove into Kate's mind and had a nightmare trip of memories from various characters. And then we ended the episode with Dean Shetty wondering if they could make a virus that essentially kills all soups, which is insane. And then this episode's called 6, so who knows what that means. But I am really pumped to check this episode out. So before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Gen V.
Settle down! What the fuck did I do? Hey! Fuck you!
Group cell? Yo, don't go near the other people. If you're sick, stay away. What did they do to get locked in here?
Can't we make it airborne?
Why?
So it's more contagious.
I'm doubtful Vought would want us to entertain anything so reckless, Indira.
She does not care.
I never signed on for any of this.
Of course you did. This is your brainchild. You invented it.
Whether she killed you or they killed you, if you come clean, you're dead. Is she in public? You gotta become like Superman and just train yourself to block it all out.
Dolkin University, where campus police expect mass protests leading up to today's town hall with
Hey.
the historically unpopular and phony socialist scammer herself, Vice Presidential
Phony socialist scammer.
You can trust me.
Stay out of our fucking heads. Then maybe we'll trust you.
Jordan.
She's not doing it on purpose.
Look, she could fuck with our heads anytime she wants to, and she's not. We have to believe she's on our side.
True.
And you gotta stop turning into a dude when you want to make a point to us.
Fine.
Fine.
Gotta turn into a girl next time you're angry. Turn back into a girl to kiss.
Like, when we find proof about the Woods or what they've done to Sam and those other kids down there, doesn't matter what Kate does.
And then what? Post it on Insta?
Yeah.
Unless we get it to someone they will listen to.
That guy. Or the senator. Yeah, how are you gonna do that?
I did rip an entire person in half.
Yeah.
I mean, in
Yep.
my defense, he was a puppet at the time, so...
That's scary.
You have so many things.
Okay, that is a normal amount of sex toys.
Is it?
And everything you've gone through, I mean, I'd be fucked up. I mean, I'd be really fucked up. But you're so sweet.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Do not answer the door, no matter what.
Okay.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Yep. All right.
Bye. Don't go crazy in this room. It's kind of like another version of a cell. Okay, yeah, sure. Hide in the closet.
What's that? I don't know. This was hidden in her drawer. All this stuff about a...
Oh, that's the one Homelander took down.
Yeah, I remember that. It's terrorist, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's why she wants all Soups dead. Someone she knows. Oh, her daughter. Her kid. Her kid was on that plane.
Shetty Lily, aged 11. Shetty Paul, aged 46. Her family was on the plane.
No way.
You want me to increase the viral infection rate. Right.
Convenient information dropping. Well, that's a good way to get back at her.
What did he say about infection rate?
Bad stuff.
You know some powerful people.
Thank you for meeting me.
What if Indira was working with the boys?
I'm sorry, this is at the school and Vought doesn't know?
We're estimating about 10 months to make it potent and contagious enough to get the job done. It's getting harder to hide. That's why I need you.
Yeah, for what?
We'll be able to neutralize them once and for all.
What you're describing goes beyond neutralizing.
That's genocide.
It's genocide.
Yeah.
You need to stop what you're doing immediately. If Vought gets wind of this, the Soups will crush you and everyone you care about.
Too late for that.
No matter how many of them you kill,
Doesn't
none
make
of
you
this
feel
is
better.
going to bring your husband and daughter back. A man who works for me, one of your fellow countrymen, although I doubt you travel in the same circles, has this same rage. It's so consumed him that there's nothing left.
Yeah. Billy Butcher.
We're done here.
Wait.
Pleasure to meet you, Dean Shetty. Go back to your school.
You know when you're even too far for Mallory, that you're too extreme.
Did you get all that? Keep a close eye on her.
Ooh, okay. Are the boys watching her?
No. That I was good today. I was.
Put that on. She's got miniature underwear.
You look so badass.
Emma! Give me a hand.
That is fucking amazing!
Oh.
You gotta try.
Is this allowed? I mean, aren't you gonna get in trouble?
We're superheroes.
They can do whatever the
We
F
can
they
do
want.
whatever we want.
Okay.
That does look like so much fun. No one here thinks he's crazy. Amazing. That guy doesn't have a penis anymore. Get blazed, dude.
We're joined by Godolphin University trustee, beloved God-fearing superhero who bleeds red, white, and blue. Polarity.
God-fearing superhero.
And knowledge can be a superhero. A power. And
And it's a good thing that someone as versatile and trustworthy as you has stepped up to ask the tough questions.
He's not
that
as good at
superheroes
public
and
speaking.
real
Oh,
Americans
he
care about.
has a disease.
Dad?
Oh no. Damn, his dad like had a stroke. I wonder what happened.
Dad!
Do they have the same power set? Oh. Yeah, she's getting smoked.
If you're just joining us, I'm Cameron Coleman, pitch hitting for my good friend Polarity, who had a last-minute emergency. Miss Newman, you claim that the FBSA is here to protect people from superheroes, but at your own congressional hearing, Stormfront slaughtered multiple people. Why were you just sitting back, snapping your gum, watching America burn?
Look, Cameron.
He is feisty. He is not a very fair moderator.
Any chance you know a teleporter?
No,
Yeah.
but I can cause a distraction. You're the girl who fucking tortured Emma, right? No. I just gave her a platform.
Oh, just broke her jaw. Oh. Oh, never mind. She can fix herself. That's not as fun.
Look at this. Jordan Lee attacking her own kind. Say goodbye to number 5, Jordan.
Just a straight up brawl. Let's go, Jordan.
We all saw Homelander kill a human in broad daylight unprovoked. Is he going to be held accountable?
Is he?
Homelander should stand trial just like anybody else, and a jury of his peers will decide that outcome.
Humans aren't our fucking peers.
Like all Americans, superhumans have civil rights and everything that comes along with that.
Fuck yeah, we do!
True facts.
We can find common sense solutions here.
You will not control us!
This isn't about control.
You will not control us! You will not control us!
This is not about control. No, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Look, people are passionate about the issue.
This is like when the Nazis were chanting, "You will not replace us." Ugh.
You will not control us! You will not control us!
Oh, no.
Like most of America, this crowd has rejected Victoria Newman and her un-American anti-superhero agenda.
Oh, my God. They're gonna radicalize Sam.
Miss Newman, do you have a minute?
Step away.
Miss Newman, please, it's important that I speak with you.
She's the benefactor, isn't she?
Let's find someplace we can chat. Just the two of us.
She has the same powers as you. She manipulates blood. That's how she explodes people.
Emma, I drank beer. There was this ice slide. I wish you'd seen it. And all of these superheroes using their powers. It was the best.
I mean, some of the people here are a bag of dicks.
Come on, it's awesome being with people like us, just
Yeah, but
having
you're
fun.
crazy. You can't just be unmoderated, brother.
You've not been taking your medication, Cade. You know what happens when you don't. You've got your
She does
prescription
know.
Here.
No. All those pills ever did was make me numb.
Does she have defense mechanisms in her house? She probably has one of those sound things, right?
When I lost my husband and my daughter,
Does she see her as a new daughter?
I found something truly special again. Somehow I feel like you are truly mine, and I love you.
Dang, this is exactly what she wanted.
One last push from you, and then we can leave all of this behind. You will never be alone again.
After her own mother abandoned her.
Those lassos and blood swords must be fucking exhausting, though.
Yep.
What else can you do? Oh, that's about it. Oh, come on. Tell me something about myself.
She can...
I don't understand. You can sense things in blood.
Yeah, she knows. You're the same. You have early onset Alzheimer's.
Your blood. There's compound V in it. You're a soup. I knew you could do it. Good job.
She has the same powers as you. Somehow, I don't know. She's just a little farther along in her development. I knew it.
There's a secret lab under this school called the Woods. We're infecting them with a virus that can kill soups.
Yeah.
Virus, are you sure?
Yep.
Look, you have to tell everyone what Vought is doing.
She's not gonna tell anybody. She's just gonna kill the doctor.
Look, I have a platform now where I can help people. I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that the entire point of being a
It
superhero?
is, but you're treading dangerous water. True.
But the first black woman in the Seven.
They can't take
She
that
has
away.
real power. Maybe she can even find Annabeth.
She knows.
You have to choose. You can't have both. Let's keep in touch.
What's a hero about, Marie? What's being a hero about? Sacrifice. Can you sacrifice all your wants and desires to do the right thing?
I've never felt better.
Kate, listen to your friends. They care about you.
Shut up! You had your chance to talk, and now it's my turn.
Please, Kate, you don't have to do this. I love you.
It doesn't
Is
change
Kate
the fact that
low-key
you're
crazy?
a fucking bitch.
Kate, the fuck is going on?
This school is a front. Thomas Godolkin was a behavioral scientist. He built this place to figure out what makes soups tick. How to control them. You're not here to study. The school is here to study you. Not human.
We're better than humans.
Samuel, no.
Why? We don't want to hurt you or anyone. You know that.
You already did. Not you specifically, but
Homelander.
So all this because he lasered that Starlighter dude?
no.
He took down that plane. He killed your family?
Yep.
It's not just him. You all leave a path of destruction behind you. You have ruined countless lives. Just look at what you did to your parents. You can't help it.
I mean, she's not 1,000% wrong. She's at least 2% right.
She wants to wipe us off the face of the earth. They all do. So we have to strike first.
Oh, no. 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 Let's not.
Make me forget.
let's
We
not
can
do
start
that.
over. I'm gonna take care of you.
Shut up, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Kate!
Indira. It's time.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my fucking god! Holy fuck!
Don't help.
We have Newman. She's gonna stop her.
I can't trust anybody. They'll only hurt us. This is the only way.
Sam, you gotta kill her. Sam, I think you gotta kill her.
Kate, please. You have to let me save her.
I'm so sorry you have to relive this.
Oh, no. Sam, you gotta kill her. I'm sorry.
Do you know what you've done?
Justice.
Oh, dear God.
For all of us.
These two are incredibly dangerous.
The virus isn't very contagious.
Jesus Christ.
It can survive for a few days at ambient temperature, but you want to get these test tubes into cold storage sooner than later.
Brother.
NIH will know what to do.
Brother, you're gonna die.
You and I, we have the same goals, right?
You're gonna die.
Compassionate control.
That is such a great phrase. Do you mind if I steal that?
Sure. It's all yours.
Yeah, you're about to explode.
And you're the only one who knows how to replicate it, right? We'll make sure this stays out of the wrong hands.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You're gonna die. Why did she hand him something with her fingerprints on it, though?
You're a 21st century American hero, Dr. Cardoza.
And you're about to turn into pink mist. Nothing on it, brother. See ya.
The air must be a little dry.
Ugh. I would have waited till I got in the car. Probably got some blood on you, yeah. Dance till you're dead. I know the song. Oh, Jesus.
Off with your head. Dance till you're dead.
What a perfect song for that. Jeez, she is scary. All the soups are so scary. Okay, things have escalated quite a bit, to say the least. Kate and Sam are probably the most dangerous duo of superheroes that we have seen in a while. She can literally read minds and control minds, and he is crazy fast, crazy strong, and insane. Like that's insane. That's literally insane that those two are now like radicalized into a anti-human agenda. Like they're very much like Homelander in the sense where you are gonna be like, every time you're around them, you're gonna be on like pins and needles because you're like, what? Like anything can happen if either of those two heroes are if either of those two soups are provoked in any regard, like they can pop off. You're just gonna be stepping on tiptoes, like, or stepping on eggshells is the term I was looking for. Like that's frightening. That's insane. Some very unexpected things happened in this episode. One, they made that virus powerful enough to kill soups and to make it contagious. Now, I wasn't expecting that to happen. It was very shocking that they have like 6 kids in a room and they're just like, okay, wait till they die. It's very interesting that we got Shetty's a little bit of, not her backstory, but her motivations for why she's doing this, and it's because Homelander killed her family. Her husband and daughter were on that plane that Homelander took down. I wonder if we go back and like watch that episode, if you can like point out certain people on the plane that is her family. That would be very, very curious. I don't think her husband was the one that was trying to manipulate Mallory, or not manipulate Mallory, manipulate what's her name? The one who was in charge of the 7 essentially, and was like, I know about Compound V, and then Homelander went and killed him. I don't think he was the husband, because I think the kid that he had with him was a little boy. But that would have been an interesting twist. But yeah, we learn her motivation is her family got killed by Homelander, and she is very much like Butcher. Her and Billy are on almost the exact same wavelength of like, we need to kill all of them. Although Butcher, he's less so like all of them need to die. I mean, he understands that they're all fully capable, essentially, of becoming that, but he recognizes that there are certain ones that are not as bad, like Maeve. Him and Maeve bone. And then Starlight, she's great. Like, he recognizes that there are soups that aren't bad, and even himself, he's taken Compound V, the temporary stuff at least, and somewhat played in that playground a little bit. So he's better than her in some regards. Like, she's kind of where he was a while back with the kill them all mentality. They all need to die because they wronged me. And the fact that she has manipulated the fact that she manipulated Kate is horrible, first of all. Like, that's awful that she did that. But at the same time, she also views her as a new daughter. Like, she legitimately is like, you're mine. Like, you're my new daughter. And Kate, that's like the one thing Kate wants, is to feel accepted, like, by her mother again. And she gets that from her, but at the same time, she then gets radicalized into like this we're better than humans mentality. Same with Sam at the end. It's like, oh my god, like this is not good. Like Sam, he gets so easily radicalized because he's essentially lived in a box his whole life, and his only experience with regular people since he was a kid, he had a childhood of course, but like his like formative brain molding years have been experienced in a lab with regular humans experimenting on him. And so his thought process regarding humanity is gonna be, I hate them. And then he spends the whole day hanging out with Soups who are having fun, not treating him like a lab rat, being nice to him. Granted, they don't know he is insane and can rip them all in half in a moment's notice, but they're like treating him normally and having fun, and then they take him to that freaking city hall thing, and he just gets so easily swayed. And then now he's also on the side of like, humanity is less than us and this is justice. And it's like, oh my god, like, oh, this is not good. Like, picture Homelander, but even crazier. Like, picture Homelander. I mean, it's slightly different. Homelander is like a full-on, not a Nazi, but he's like he's like a Nazi, but without the Nazi ideals. If that makes sense. He is the epitome of narcissist, far right idiot. And like his feelings are like, I'm better than everyone else. And it's so tough because like Sam's mentality feels a lot more naive, not like more innocent, but like Homelander's mentality seems a lot more intentional and vindictive, if that makes sense. But Sam is insane. Like he's not always insane, but like he definitely has severe mental health problems, like pretty bad schizophrenia to the point where he murders people. That is something that needs to be controlled. like I hate to say it, but I mean, regular people with schizophrenia, they need help. Sam needs to be like severely helped. Like I want to be clear. I am not equating regular people with mental health problems and these superheroes, right? Like, regular people with mental health issues, they need and deserve our help, and they deserve our compassion. Sam, he deserves our compassion, but at the same time, like, to a certain extent, you gotta control that. Like, you cannot just let this kid roam free or like do whatever he feels like doing and just hope that nothing goes wrong. Because with a everyday person, if they have an episode, they have an episode, and it's not drastic, right? It's unfortunate, but it's not drastic. If Sam has an episode, he kills people. And that's not, from a safety perspective, that's not something that we can just be cool with. So, yeah, that's insane. Other big things. Great to see Newman back. Love her. How do you say her last name? Claudia Dumit? I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She's great. I've been a big fan of her since she was in the show Timeless. She is excellent in that show, and then she was also in one of the new Call of Duty campaigns. Good in that as well. I'm just a big fan of the actress, so like I have a soft spot for the character, even though she's like a low-key villain. But we learned some big news. Big news. We learned that her and Marie have the exact same powers, essentially. They both manipulate blood. They're both blood benders. And while Marie uses like blood whips and stuff like that, Newman just explodes people. You know, she just blows them up. Uses the same trick that Marie used to blow up that one dude's dick. Newman just uses that to blow up people's heads, and she has to have physical sight on them, which I assume Marie also has to do that. And she's so far along, so much farther along than Marie is in terms of her abilities. She can just like easily manipulate the blood, like she's like just right back in, easy peasy. And so it totally makes sense that she's the benefactor of Marie, like that. It just fits together so well. And yeah, her talk with Marie is very interesting because it's such a, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, she talks to Marie and Marie's like, we got to do something about this. And it's like, okay, here's the deal, Marie. If you go like public about this, if you come clean, it is so easy for Vought to just put you back in a box, tell the world you're insane, send you off to a place you'll never be seen again. Or you can, you know, continue at the university. You can keep going, you can make it into the 7, and then you'll have a real position of power and you can actually make changes. Kind of what Newman is doing now. Like, she's trying to implement things in her position that will actually help and will actually accomplish her goals. But, you know, she's playing the long game, and she's telling Marie, you need to play the long game. And I get it. Like, I almost agree with her, right? Like, it would be very dumb for Marie to be like, hey, like, for her to do the right thing. In the long run, if she wants to have a greater impact, I think she needs to... It's so tough, because it's like, in the short term, if she came clean, she could absolutely save some lives. In the long term, it's tough. In the long term, she could save even more lives if she continues on the path. It's like, it's so tough. It's so tough. Because one is a very short-term solution, coming clean. And it's the right thing to do. Honestly, the right thing is coming clean. But at the same time, sometimes the right thing isn't the right thing. I don't know. Like, but it also then brings up the question of, you know, what does it mean to be a hero? Like Brink said, sacrifice. Being a hero is about sacrifice. You know, episode 1, what she was told. Is she willing to sacrifice her potential future and the position of power she might have and the influence she might have and the possibility of finding her sister? Is she willing to sacrifice all of that to do the right thing and come clean about this whole situation? Like, there's so many layers to that. It's such a complicated decision. And I don't know what's going to happen, especially considering next episode the finale? I think it might be. Things are going to go crazy next episode because Kate killed Indira. Straight up just killed her. Like, well, she had her slit her own throat. So, like, that's wild. You know, we've thought that Indira was kind of the villain of this specific show. Turns out, final boss, Kate and Sam. Like, scary stuff. And I'm very concerned with how many people are gonna die. Yep. So there's 8 episodes, which means next week is the finale, and it's gonna go crazy, bruh. It's gonna be insane in the membrane. Insane. But yeah, and then Newman has the superhuman virus to kill all of them. That guy's so dumb. I mean, well, actually, it wasn't even his fault. He didn't even come clean yet. It was Marie's fault, technically. She gave Newman the info, and then Newman's like, hey, man, can I have that virus, please? And he's like, yeah, here's the entirety of this virus. All the stock we've made. I'm the only one that knows anything about it. If you kill me, this can never be created by someone else. And she's like, perfect. Thank you. Takes it, and then is like, okay. She didn't even wait till she got in her car. I would have waited till I got in the car just in case he spattered some blood on me. She might have screwed up, though. I mean, I doubt that this is going to be something that comes back in the future, but she very much handed him an object that now has her fingerprints on it, and then he blew up. So, I mean, she's probably powerful enough to keep that under wraps and you know, make it so that it never comes to light. But if, say one of the boys, like a member of the boys, investigates that murder somehow, and they dust that little card for fingerprints, and they find out it's her fingerprints, she might have screwed herself there, in a sense. You know? People might be putting pieces together if they figure that out. If they bring that back, in The Boys season 4, because this show is gonna have a direct handoff to Boys season 4. If they bring that back, and I'm right, I'm gonna feel like goddamn Nostradamus, like Sherlock freaking Holmes, bro. Like I'm gonna lord this over everybody. Now, 99.5% chance they do not bring that back, and it's a small detail that they just like didn't think about. But if they brought it back, oh baby, I would be stoked. Though there's a decent chance we see a member of the boys next episode, though, because Mallory was like, hey, keep an eye on Indira. Like, she's got some shenanigans afoot. Keep an eye on her. And then she just died. So, presumably, a member of the boys witnessed it, possibly, or, like, is generally aware. So, we might see one of them next episode. Who knows? Maybe one of the boys with some temp V pops in and subdues her. Maybe the female. Maybe Kimiko is gonna come shut down Sam. She's gonna do her work. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. I guess it's so tough. And it doesn't feel like the finale is next episode, but it is. We're coming up quick. But this episode was really good. I think that's all I gotta say about it now, though. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider either supporting me on Patreon or via YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.